it's Polly, and today I wanted to talk a little bit about my current project. I have been working very hard on my archival project of my archives. I am an artist and a writer, and I have a ton of sketchbooks and notebooks. Like, I think I have 4 totes worth of sketchbooks and notebooks. My plan for this summer is to go through them all, scan them, and upload the salvageable bits. So far, it's going pretty well, and you can see my progress at polyvisceral.com. But it's weird, like I'm going through sketchbooks and notebooks that I've had since 2002. I was 20 in 2002. I am not the same person I was back then, and it's a little jarring to see just how much pain old Polly was in, because she was hurting. Oh my goodness. I did not have an easy time of it in my 20s. I was very lost. I was very scared. I was very confused. And I was a telemarketer. Telemarketing in the early 2000s it was a different time. Like, people would give you their social insurance numbers over the phone, or social security number, I guess, for Americans. Like, telemarketing in the 2000s was crazy, and I did it for 4 years. I did telemarketing for credit card companies. It's a hard life working at a call center, and old Polly was in a lot of pain, is what I'm getting from these notebooks. But amid all the pain, there's a lot of salvageable pieces, and some of the stuff that old Polly had to say was actually quite brilliant. I'm really excited about having this project. I got a scanner in 2014. My ex Jerry got it for me, and I still use that scanner 10 years later. It works perfectly, and I love scanning my artwork with it because it has that like grainy quality that only scanners really have. You don't really get that grainy quality when you take a photograph of something. But the scanner, oh my goodness. It's authentic, it just seems genuine. So I'm going through the archives, and it's rewarding to kind of look back and see just how many archives I actually have. It's also helpful because I'm 44 now, and there are a lot of gaps in my memory. Some of it, is like the passage of time. Other parts of it are I used to receive electroconvulsive therapy, and that put some holes in my memory hardcore. So there are gaps in my life that I can't quite account for. And going over these notebooks is really helping me kind of integrate all the girls I used to be into this magnificent 44-year-old creature that I've become. I'm truly my best self now, I think. I think it was necessary to have all of the pain in the past just to have gotten to where I am now, and that's super cliche, but it got better. Everything got better, and I'm doing so much better these days. It's amazing, and I love it. I love feeling optimistic about the future. I never used to be optimistic about the future. I always saw the future kind of as one long string of call centers that I was going to be destined to work at forever, because I put in 7 years of call center time in my 20s. I did the telemarketing for 4 years, and then I did tech support for 2 years. Then there was like a gap year where I did business surveys, which was not too good. early 2000s were such a weird time. And it's really cool looking back at my glue books and stuff and seeing like iPod cases and ticket stubs from movies. I saw V for Vendetta in theaters and I still have that stub. That was a pretty cool thing to look back on. I'm glad I have all these curios from my life. But it's emotional to go through them. It really is. And I feel like I'm doing a good job of integrating who I was with who I am now. But there's a lot of pain in those pages. All right. Thank you so much for joining me on this shave, and I'll see you in the next one.